Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
Oh, no, I've been awake for a long time, actually, before you got up.
I'll be out of your way in a minute.
I thought it went rather well last night.
Yes, it was a lovely dinner.
Kristen really appreciated your coming home for dinner. Actually, it was nice to have the whole family together.
Stephanie, you know how I feel.
Oh, yes, you've made that eminently clear.
I do think that it would be a lot easier on you if we went ahead and told the children about our plans for divorce.
Not yet. And I would like you to indulge me this once.
I just don't understand the reason for any delay. I think it puts an undue strain on you to have to play this charade. Putting yourself in the position of sharing a bed with a man who
doesn't want to have anything to do with me.
We've been all over this, Stephanie.
I need some more time.
Why? Stephanie, I do want to understand.
For reasons, I guess I just have to handle this in my own way.
All right. Whatever you want. I don't think I'll be home for dinner.
I don't have much time. Dear God, I don't have much time.
Well, good morning. I was hoping you'd get here to back me up in that meeting with Jensen. I wouldn't miss it. So, what happened?
Last night?
Yes, last night. What happened when you finally got Clarke to meet with your family?
You mean what happened when I got him to meet with Dad?
Oh, so he did show up.
Uh-huh.
And? Oh, well, you're smiling, so obviously the fact that he works at Spectra didn't come up.
As a matter of fact, it did.
Oh, no. Who dropped the bomb?
Clarke.
You're kidding.
No.
Why in the world?
I couldn't believe it. I was doing everything I could to keep it away from Dad. And then out of the blue, Clarke tells him himself.
Oh, end of party.
No. That's the amazing part. Dad didn't seem to mind.
Your father hates Spectra.
I know. I couldn't believe it. The good news is that Dad and Clarke seem to hit it off great, which is exactly what I was hoping for.
Well, then I'm happy for you. One more obstacle out of the path of true love.
I don't know if I'd call it true love. But you're right. I'm definitely getting hooked on this guy.
What guy?
Clarke, hi.
You let me within 50 feet of this guy. How's my best girl?
Great.
Weston here.
Yes, Mr. Weston, it's Stephanie Forrester.
Ah, yes, Mrs. Forrester. What can I do for you?
Well, Mr. Weston, I'm calling you to see if I can find out where we stand with this investigation.
Ah, well, we stand pretty good. Matter of fact, I've got a couple leads.
Well, I'm afraid that isn't good enough.
Mrs. Forrester, I told you before, what I need is a recent picture of Stephen Logan. Now, look, without that, we're not going to go anywhere on this. Now, when can you get this to me?
How in the world am I supposed... Mr. Weston, what am I supposed to do? Walk into Mrs. Logan's hospital room and say, "Excuse me, do you have a picture of your husband that's taken fairly recently? I'm trying to find him so that you won't take my husband away from me."
Mrs. Forrester, look, however you want to handle this, it's your business.
All right. I'll see what I can do. How am I going to get a picture of this man?
Hello, Clark.
Hi, Margot.
I'm gonna check out our Mr. Jensen. Kristen, if you'd rather not.
Oh, no, of course I'm coming. I'll catch up with you.
Just who is this Jensen fellow? Anybody I ought to be jealous of?
Not a chance. I shouldn't be too long. We just have to approve some fabric. Getting time to kick in for fall.
Want me to hang around here?
Could you? Maybe we could have an early lunch.
I have some things I can do. I'll wait for you here.
Great. See you later.
Yes.
Mr. Forrester.
Come in, Clarke.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, thanks for coming by. We didn't have much of a chance to talk last night. I was hoping we could get better acquainted.
I'd like that, too.
Kristen seems quite taken with you.
You have a very lovely daughter.
Yes, I do. She's very special to me.
I can see why.
You were very straightforward with me last night, telling me about your affiliation with Spectra Fashions. You must know how I feel about their pirating Forrester designs.
Yes, and I can't blame you. But as I told you, their policies in no way reflect my views. In any case, I didn't see any point in lying to you. You were bound to find out one way or another.
You're a very candid young man.
I try to be. Mr. Forrester, please, feel free to ask me anything. I have nothing to hide.
That's my dad.
He's very good looking. You miss him a lot, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I was only about 9 when he left, but I can remember what it was like to have the whole family together. I think that's what I miss most.
Families are important. They should always be together if it's possible.
Mrs. Forster, can I make you some tea?
Why, that would be lovely, thanks.
Just be a minute.
I know you're a designer, but I don't know anything about you. I would like some kind of an assurance that Kristen's trust isn't misplaced. I wouldn't want to see her hurt in any way.
Believe me, sir, that's the last thing that I want as well.
In fact, I wouldn't want to see anything happen to hurt anyone in my family.
I understand what you're saying, Mr. Forrester. And I guarantee you have nothing to fear from me.
Wow, what do you know? My 2 favorite men. Glad to see you both getting along so well. Dad, I hate to interrupt, But this man has promised to take me out for an early lunch. Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Well, I can deliver him back to you.
No, I think we've said everything we needed to. Nice talking to you, Clarke.
You too, Mr. Forrester.
Thanks, Dad. See you later.
What kind of a conspiracy is going on here?
Mother Logan.
Yes, Logan. It's your name too, Beth. Can you forget it all that easily?
Grandma.
And you, Storm. Obviously, a great deal of this is your idea. Now, I listened when you complained about the terrible injustice that your father did when he left this family. But can you compare that to what you want to do to him now? That you can even think about declaring your own father dead?
Grandma, he's been gone for almost 8 years. Now, if he were alive, don't you think he'd have said some word by now? If not to Mom, then at least to you? I mean, he didn't run out on you.
Your father has his reasons. He's made his share of mistakes, and he may not want to own up to them. But he does not deserve to be punished in this way because you are so eager to marry Eric Forrester.
That is not fair. 8 years is longer than anyone should have to wait. Now, Mom's entitled to a life, and if Eric Forrester wants to share his with her...
What happens when your father does come back? Have you thought about that for just one moment? And what about the rest of this family? I'm telling you, I know my son. And nothing will convince me that he won't be back someday.
Well, thanks for the tea. It was just lovely, Katie.
Well, thank you for stopping by. I'll be sure and tell my mom you asked about her.
Please do. Give her my very best.
Okay.
Bye.